Which lane we need to be in?
I believe it's the left lane. That's the way it was a couple weeks ago.
So we need to be in the right lane?
I believe it's the left lane still. I believe everything is happening on the bridge. And I'm still back here at mile marker 4.
Left lane is closed. You're going to walk the right lane. Get in the right lane, has it been uphill, something like that.
Ah! Paducah, Kentucky. We got about 3 miles up here to the 3.4 miles to the bridge and enter into Illinois. Alrighty, Paducah, Kentucky. Because the McCracken Bridge up here is having work going on. Apparently somebody is having an issue here, so we are again losing a little bit of time because of this. But we are on our way to Denver, Colorado, Commerce City, to be specific. We left out of Emerson, Georgia, where we spent the weekend. We've done 349.3 miles so far this morning. We got about 5 hours and 7 minutes left on our clock. We're going to stop up here in Ina, I-N-A, Illinois. We're going to do a load check there in about 80 miles. But with the traffic today, a little bit heavier here than I thought it would be. And all these knuckleheads can't just wait in line. They try to zoom around everybody because they got to be first. That's why the traffic backs up like this. Because even though they know, they saw the sign saying the left lane was closed, they're going to try to go around because, heaven forbid, they're behind a big truck. Absolutely ridiculous. Just
How about that Rick Kenworth, JB? You got it on back there?
you know, just trying to save seconds, and it costs more of a backup than what it's worth. Knucklehead. Like I said, we're going to try to get to as far into Missouri as we can, as close to Kansas City as possible today. I would like to make it to Higginsville. I mean, Boonsville would be okay. I mean, I think I should be able to make Warrenton.
Yeah, that's JB Kenworth. He got a CB. I can see hanging, but he must not have it on now.
You know, at least to Warrenton. That shouldn't be a problem today, but like I said, you know, I'd rather make it, you know, to Higginsville, if at all possible. I mean, that's a good, solid day, but traffic like this is what is, you know, really affecting that. I should have already been in Illinois right now, but people not wanting to merge early and just get in line and roll nice and easy and steady. People got to wait till the last minute to try to cut over, and then everybody slams on their brake, and everybody, you know, goes a lot slower. But people don't want to think about that. They want to, I got to be first. I don't want to be behind that big truck. Heaven forbid. You know. So now everybody goes slower because some people want to rush. Then everybody, like this guy, looking to go around on the shoulder because they can't be bothered to wait like everybody else. They can't just drive with a little bit of common sense and patience like everybody else. And that's what makes the road dangerous, people like that. I gotta go. I'm more important than you. That's what causes accidents. That's what causes traffic to slow down. That's what causes problems for more people, because a few bad apples like that, they just think they're more important than everybody else, which, yeah, it's annoying more than anything else. Yeah, sometimes it's better just to slow down a little bit, be patient, and you'll wind up getting through a one-lane area a little bit faster. 2.8 miles to the border with Illinois. No, we're not. We're still in Central Time. Wow, you're a whole 5 cars ahead. Wow, that was really that was worth it, wasn't it? 5 whole vehicles ahead. Wow. Yeah, people. Oh, well. Everybody just get in the right lane. We're going to go 350 miles for the day. At mile marker 2.5. So we got 5 hours of driving left available. Alrighty then. So a whole lot of fun, as you can tell. Holy mackerel. Here comes another person. Just, I'll do whatever I please and to help everybody else. Once this group up here that's trying to merge at the last minute, I mean, nobody's really in the left-hand lane right now. So once all those people get merged, traffic is going to speed up. And once traffic speeds up, everybody's going to get through here a whole lot faster. Everybody's going to win by that. All right, so we're going to get over here across the McCracken Bridge. we're going to get into Illinois. And we're going to do another load checkup here in Ina, about the 430 mile mark. And like I said, we're up 20 miles an hour now. 11th gear. 12th gear. Down to the 13. We're approaching 30 miles an hour. See, all those people finally merged, and now the traffic is running nice and smooth. Like I said, patience will get you further faster than trying to rush. So all this stuff going down to one lane, if you got over by at least 2 miles ahead, everybody would have run. But too many people were coming up here to the last minute and everybody's slamming on their brakes, causing a problem. All because they wanted to rush. Yeah. Par for the course, my friends. Par for the course. All right, so get into Illinois here. Let's see. 1320 something. The Ohio River. We're only at 40 miles an hour. Not too bad. The McCracken Bridge. I still have no idea what they're actually doing on the bridge because in the past several months, I have not seen any actual work being done on the bridge. I never seen anybody on top of the trellis up here. I'm not seeing anybody hang off the side. I'm not seeing any crews underneath. I'm not seeing any crews on top. Anywhere. Okay, let's see here.
Changing time zone.
Good afternoon. 332,718 miles on the trail. Nobody working. Why not? All this slowdown because some people don't want to do the work. Ah, well. Now we get back up to 70 miles an hour here in Illinois. Like I said, we got about 76 miles up to Ina, however you want to pronounce it, or however they pronounce it. I wish this guy would make up his mind how fast he's going to go. No.
1
you know, about an hour, just a little over an hour. We're going to pull into that Love's. We're going to do a load check. Make sure our tires are still full of air, mud flaps still present, our lights are working. You know, the load isn't falling off, shifting, or a chain or a strap hasn't come loose. Your typical load check type stop. So we're going to get up here onto I-57, and then we'll get up onto I-64, take that westbound out towards St. Louis. Then we will eventually meet up with I-70, and then we'll take I-70 through Missouri, all the way out to Colorado. Like I said, if we get there, but get there by Wednesday. Get out there Wednesday. Hopefully we'll have a load fairly quickly to go pick up. Looks like we have a left lane closed up there. All right. Left lane is closed again. Could have given us a little bit more warning there that the lane was closing down, but of course not.
Hey, do we know what lanes are closed eastbound?
Right lane is the lane you want to be in going eastbound. Why do they... typical highway stuff. You know, 1 mile telling people the lane is closed. Well, 2 miles would be a whole lot safer. And if nobody's working, don't shut the lane down at all if you don't need to. Everybody's a winner. You can easily put them cones back out, you know, when the guys are present. Oh, well. I don't think I'm going to get to Higginsville today. I mean, that's going to be a stretch. It's 12:30. I got 4 hours, 47 minutes on the clock. 12:23. So the slowdown is causing me to lose a little bit of time, which will cause me to lose distance. Which of course will affect the next day. And then whatever shenanigans I got to deal with, you know, in Missouri. whatever I got to do. You know, I got a little bit of bypass I got to do there in Kansas because of the toll. So I got to bypass that. And I got to go down near Olathe and, you know, Lincoln. And whatever the rest is happening on the on I-70 in Kansas. Then a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of Colorado to deal with. Getting over towards Commerce City. We'll see. We'll see. You see this knucklehead up here in this in that truck, not getting over like it's supposed to be. I mean, if I can move over, so could you. See, I don't see anybody up here working. Oh, well, that's just the highway for you. Well. I think tonight for dinner, I think I'm going to make me a ramen. If I can find a Walmart to pop into real quick. I'll be able to pick up a few ingredients. Onion, green onion, some chicken maybe, some eggs, maybe a piece of pork. It's just a doubt to be able to find any pork belly, but there you go. See this nonsense here? Putting in these pilings, you know, cutting the bridge up. If you're going to replace part of it, I think it should be a mandatory, it should be a rule that if they start the project, it has to go 24 hours a day, 7 days a week until it's finished. They cannot stop it for the weather. They cannot stop it for holidays. They cannot stop it for anything. They should work on it as rapidly as possible until it's finished. Lordy. Okay, maybe now we get back up to speed. We got about half an hour up here to I-57. We got about another 40 minutes or so, 30 minutes or so up to our stop. But we'll see how we can go. Set our cruise again. More road work, another lane closed up here, so I am thinking I might only be able to get to Warrenton probably going to be the extent of where I can get to today. We'll see how it plays out. Well, so like I said, see if I can find a Walmart to pop into real quick. Grab me a few ingredients. I mean, I did tell my wife, I was kind of craving enchiladas. I would really like that. I mean, that'd be awesome. Left lane closed at 1 mile. Let's slow her down for the work zone. Like I said, enchiladas would go really, really well. I haven't made those in a long, long time. I'd go for I got like an 8.5 by 8.5 glass dish. I can make a good amount of enchiladas in there. I mean, at least 2 servings. I mean, the only problem is I don't have any ingredients for that. But I have ingredients, enough basic stuff for a ramen. I would like a few more things in it. But I would like a few more things in it. I said pork or chicken. I have plenty of seaweed. I don't have any eggs. I would like an egg or 2 in there. A little bit of green onion. Be fantastic. Chicken or pork, I can do either way. And hell, even some crab legs would go just right. I mean, if I got some shrimp in there, but I don't have any large shrimp. I mean, I could put some shrimp on a skewer, make a little tempura batter, dip it in there, make a little tempura shrimp with it. That might actually do that. I think I have enough oil to do that. Well, Mrs. Mercer, thank you very much. I always endeavor to be as safe as possible. A, I don't want to be in the hospital myself. B, I don't want to put anybody else in the hospital. C, I don't want to deal with the headache of an accident report. I've already had to have 1 accident report filed this weekend because while I was out of the truck, somebody hit my truck and bit my fender all up. Bit not my fender, but my bumper all up. That was not fun, so I had to deal with that crap. But good old Illinois, here we are. We're about 26 miles up here to I-57. It's got to deal with all this construction where nothing's being done. Oh yeah. out of the truck for a day. I came back, I got there, I got back to the house. And then, on Thursday, or back to the truck stop on Thursday. Friday, my sister let me borrow her car. I went to the gun range. I brought some stuff back up to the truck that I got from Amazon. And also just to check on the truck. And it was fine, fine on Friday. Saturday morning, my sister brought me up to the truck so I could get back in it because I had some maintenance things I wanted to do. And as soon as we pulled up, bam, my bumpers yanked out at a 45-degree angle. Fortunately, that's all the damage was done, but hit and run, didn't care, had to get a police report, got that done. Called my company, said, hey, here's what's going on, sent them pictures and what I thought happened, because I wasn't even in the truck. Truck was parked. So that kind of ruined the weekend. Didn't make me feel good, at least. And that was the 12th time I've been hit by another so-called professional driver in a truck stop parking lot. Ridiculous. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Grin and bear it. Grin and bear it. Like I said, we'll see how far towards Kansas City I can get today. I said probably be stopping in Warrenton for the night. I should be able to do a little bit of laundry, and I basically got one load full of laundry to do from this past week. Well, that's the thing. That's not the only upside. Nobody was hurt as far as I know. I mean, but just bad driving. The lack of professionalism in driving a truck. B, the lack of basic courtesy when you cause an accident to stop and at least put a note on the door. Hey, sorry I hit your truck. Here's the contact information. I already filed a claim for the police and for for the company's insurance and all that jazz, but didn't do any of that. And it's almost impossible to get that done if you're not right there to catch it. You don't have I do want a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week dash cam, but I've never actually got one before, but I might do that. Oh yeah, I mean, since I've started driving a truck, since I've driven a truck, I've had 11 inspections, level 2s and level 3s. I've never had a level 1. I've had 11 of those over, the past 5 years. I've had 13 accidents, 12 of which I was parked in the driver's seat, or in a parking spot at a truck stop, and I was hit by another driver. another truck driver. And one, I was hit in California not too long ago by a FedEx guy because he had to be first. You know, he just couldn't wait. You know, ran right into me. Hit and run, he just didn't care. Oh well, you know, it's the normal kind of BS on the highway we got to deal with. Like I said, I don't want I don't want to put myself in the hospital. I don't want to damage my vehicle. I don't want to do the same thing to other people. And I don't want to deal with the headache of the police and the insurance and the safety department in my company. I just don't want any of that. It's all a waste of time. Yeah. Yeah, no thanks on that one. But like I said, I got this these two excavators to get over to get out to Denver. We're bringing these from Athens, Georgia, from the Caterpillar factory there. We're taking these out to Commerce City, you know, Colorado, right next to Denver, on the east side of Denver. And if I can get these here before the end of the day, Wednesday, I have a possibility of getting another load immediately, or more than likely on Thursday morning, being assigned, so I can go get it. But we'll see what is what. You know, there's really not much more to it. Well, you see, relatively a nice day, a little bit of high haze, a little bit of puffy clouds. It's saying it's about 88 degrees outside right now. This is basically Vienna, Illinois, roughly. In about 50 minutes, we'll be up here in Ina, I-N-A, Illinois. We're going to pop into that Love's, I believe it is. We will do our load check, then we'll roll. We're going to try to find a Walmart along the way. I don't remember one that's really convenient to get into. We'll see. We will do what we can as we can. I have a few ideas of what I would like for dinner over the next week. So, you know, we are I said I want ramen with a little bit extra stuff in it. I want enchiladas. I want a nice steak dinner. I would like to make lasagna again, or ravioli. I would like to make some Swedish meatballs again. Maybe a roasted chicken. A roast chicken would go off pretty good. I mean, spaghetti would be good. I don't think I'd have a real problem with that. I really could go for some waffles. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I always try. No. I always try to take the whole enchilada. Like I said, I'll see what I can find at the store. You know, see how that matches up with the with what I would like. Like I said, a little bit of Swedish meatballs would go fantastic. I hadn't made that in a little while. Heck, even just a simple chef salad would be nice. And I would like to make some tuna salad. I've been craving tuna sandwiches lately. I said a little ravioli would be nice. Pardon me. Now making some gyoza, some Japanese dumplings. That'd be fantastic too. I got 3 new boxes of Japanese curry. So I can make curry. I got a number of things that I would like to make this next week or so. We'll see what we can do. I mean, I would like a couple of pastrami sandwiches too. You know, good rye bread, a touch of mustard, onion, a little bit of lettuce, provolone cheese, some good quality pastrami. I could easily do that. I would like to make some banana bread. That would be awesome. I mean, I got a box of blueberry muffins. All I need is a little bit of eggs, and I can make some blueberry muffins. I definitely need to pick up more butter. I'm pretty much out of butter. A little rough here. Man. Well, we'll get it all figured out. I mean, I ain't had any potatoes for well over a month. a nice plate for breakfast of some good golden fried diced potatoes, a little bit of ham with, mixed in with that, lots of pepper, a bit of bacon and sausage on the side, a couple pieces of toast on the side, and about 4 or 5 sunny side up fried eggs. Bam! Get that yolk running everywhere. That would be a really good breakfast. I ain't had that well over a month. Goreville. Tunnel Hill. We passed Tunnel Hill down in Georgia as well. All right, we've done 383 miles. We're at mile marker 8. And so we're going to get up here. We're going to merge with I-57 and take that due north. Past Marion, past Mount Vernon. We get on I-64. We'll take that straight out to St. Louis. We'll meet with I-70, and that'll take us, in through Missouri. I believe Missouri. Yeah, in through Missouri, then into Kansas, and then, like I said, eventually straight into in towards the Denver area in Colorado. Not dilly-dally. But an easy drive for the most part. Besides the stupid construction, we already dealt with Chattanooga. We already dealt with Nashville. So now the next 2 cities to worry about are St. Louis and Kansas City. And I should not have too much of a problem with St. Louis. In Kansas City, I'll deal with tomorrow. And maybe I'll sleep a little better tonight. And tomorrow I can get up a little bit earlier. Because if I can get up a little bit earlier, I can make that a nice big day. And we might, but we should get to Burlington, Colorado. That shouldn't be a problem. If everything goes 100% smooth and perfect, which is probably not, we have a very slim chance of getting to Lyman. Maybe. Well, let's see. Burlington, Colorado should not be a problem. Lyman, it's a bit, depending on where I stop today. That's the thing. Like 400 something miles across Kansas. We got about 200 miles plus get to Colorado, I think, something like that. It might be more like 300 miles at that point.
2 miles. Keep left onto I-57 North.
We will see. We will see. Like I said, we got a nice, beautiful day for the most part. Sunshine. Not terribly hot. The wind really isn't blowing, so that's, you know. We are doing about 5.4 miles per gallon. We've done 389 miles so far today. We're in 18th gear, 8 high, position 4 on the stick shift. Running about 70 miles an hour, 1,500 RPM. And we got basically 40 miles to go to our next load check. We're doing okay so far today, despite the slowdown for construction zones. We actually got through Chattanooga super easy. I got through Nashville without too much difficulty, you know, with no real slowdowns. And there's some orange signs up here with a few brake lights. Way station. I-57 northbound. So it is 1 o'clock hour. Let us see. It looks like it says closed to me. And it does. That's always nice when we don't have to deal with the scale. Mile marker 45. It's 1:04 p.m. So made our little note about that. A little over half an hour. We're going to stop up here in Enna, exit 83, Rend Lake College, Enna. Holy mackerel. So we were originally slated to pick up a third excavator, but it just would not fit on the trailer without needing permits or shifting things around. So they basically said you're not allowed to take it. which is okay because it just, now instead of having to stop near Oklahoma City and spend that time, detouring to that, getting that off, and then getting back on the road, now I can just go straight to Denver. And I really don't lose anything because I'm getting paid the same exact miles. So, it doesn't adversely affect me. So, kind of happy about that. Less work for the same amount of money. Okay, I'll do that. But now the question is, will I get a load quickly out of the Denver area? We will see what is what. Now we could stop up here at one of these truck stops here, but don't really want to do that. See, we got another roughly 30 miles up here to our stop. We've already selected to stop at. You can tell I'm so excited about that. Just another day on the old highway. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Marion, my librarian. We've stopped at Marion, a little over a dozen times in the past. One of the worst showers I had was here. I mean, it's absolutely just thoroughly disappointing. And I've never really wanted to stop here ever again. And I do it when I absolutely have to, but if I don't have to, I don't. You got the Loves right here off to this side. You got a Pilot over on the other side there. Nothing too do hip hip hooray about it. Boredom, 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 boredom. Not a whole lot going on today. It's just a basic driving day. The only real thing that I want to do is find a Walmart. But other than that, nothing really on the old agenda. Holy mackerel. Max width, 13'6", 7 miles ahead. Idiot. What's wrong with you? Oh my, see, that's the kind of stuff that I truly hate. People like that who are allowed to be on the roads. Really should be in the slow lane there. He's not going to do the speed limit. Glad you're on vacation, but you need to learn how to drive. Johnson City. Heron. Good afternoon, OTC. Welcome to Illinois. I said about 24 miles ahead. We're going to stop here in Enna. Well, I prefer to go to Kroger, but usually not well set on the highway, and really never set up for a truck to be able to get in there, so we will just see. We will see what can be done. even the Walmart there in Colby, Kansas, where I recently, was at, a little about 2 weeks ago at the most. Something like 2 or 3 weeks ago, something like that. I could walk from the Pilot over to the Walmart real easy. Done that many a times. But since I'm not stopping there for the weekend, for the night, that's not going to be viable. I may stop there for a 30-minute break, but that's still not enough time to go in and do any shopping. It's just, sometimes you don't exactly get where you want to be. And I try to be, well provisioned. I have plenty of food on the truck. I just don't have any I don't have any fresh vegetables. That's the main thing. Certain ingredients I just can't keep around for a long period of time, and there's certain things I can't have just because they're too big and too bulky. If I get a baby bok choy, I can get 2 meals out of that, 2 servings out of it. But a full size bok choy, that's just way too much, just too big. I just don't have the room in the refrigerator to be able to keep it. I don't have enough. I can't eat enough to eat it up fast enough. Why do they do that? Why do they put the trucks in the left lane when all the construction is going right to the left? You would think they would keep the vehicles away from the construction as much as possible. Oh well. Like I said, there's certain things that I can and can't do with the space that I have. So it's got to. We will see what is what. That's. This guy up here is cruising for a ticket. Supposed to be in the left lane there, pal. Big old large signs told you what lane to be in. But we will see what we can find along the way. I said I want a ramen. I want, you know, some toppings on the ramen. I want enchiladas. I like to make some lasagna. I would like another roast chicken or a roast pork. We'll make do. We'll find something. We'll come up with something creative. So not is he in the wrong lane, he's tailgating. Alright, here we go. Now we are done with that. Get ourselves back up to speed here. Middle fork of the Big Muddy River, and it is muddy. I said we're gonna get off here at exit 83 in about 16 miles. And we'll do the old required checking of the load, checking of the truck. We'll stretch the legs for a moment. And then we'll figure out where we'll be able to get to with the remaining 3.5 hours we got that we can drive. That's going to be roughly 180 to 200 miles that I can do with the time I have left available. I said the closest to, let's see how far we can get up towards Kansas City as possible. Boonville, Higginsville, Warrenton, Forstell, as long as we're, Warrenton should not be a big problem. Higginsville might be, depending on what's going on. But we'll make do with what we got, and we'll see what tomorrow brings as far as mileage. We've done 416 miles so far. 428 miles, 429 miles. We stop up here real quick. So that's about 3/4 of a day, just about. I would definitely like to do over 600 today, and the same tomorrow. That way I can deliver on Wednesday, and hopefully find me have a load found for me that I can just start heading over to it. Now I could have gone up here to Mount Vernon and stopped at the Hucks because the Walmart's right behind there, but that place has turned to absolute garbage lately. You know, they went from having like nine reserve spots to being like 80% of it is reserved. You know, pay to park. The restaurant inside, you know, was gone. There was a Huddle House in there. That's gone. There was a barber in there. I think that's gone now. There was a smoke shop or like a trinket shop. That's still gone. It's dirty. They're just not maintaining it. So it's not even worth stopping there, even for the wall, without paying for it. You know, that's. And I'll park across the street at the Pilot or the Flying J across the street, and then walk across to go to Walmart, but I'm not stopping at that Hucks ever again. Just not worth it. I got many other places I can park and be able to do things I need to do and want to do, so. Pardon me. Whittington, Illinois. Illinois. Plain Fitzgerald State Park, Rend Lake Resort. Which Rend Lake is right off to our left here a little bit, just to our west. All right, so just a bit under 6 miles to our stop. mackerel. And this is Rend Lake, or the eastern little bit of it. Mile marker 79. Lord, there we go. I said we're going to do a quick load check in and out. We're not really stopping for anything else. I don't need a bathroom break right at the moment, so we're good. We don't need fuel, and even if I did, we don't fill up the lubs unless it's like an emergency, but I know. Jefferson County, Illinois. And there's a sign for the Loves right there. There's the, I think it's a state prison there. Mile marker 81. I've stopped at this Loves a couple of times in the past. It's not too bad. Oh, there's a Culver's. Oh, cool. Well, that's 84.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
At Culver's for the first time back on Sunday, on Saturday. Brent took me there. Really good burgers. Good,
Speed limit reduced ahead. Turn and reverse right onto North Street.
good burger, good onion rings. Not too shabby. Nice big old divots and potholes and ruts and everything else on the road. Dangerous intersection. Only when people ain't paying attention to what they're supposed to be paying attention to.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Bear line onto CR 42.
Okay, we got 944 miles to go. To our destination, so making a
Turn in the first right onto North Avenue.
making a delivery Wednesday should not be a real problem, you know. Considering we're going to do another bit of mileage today. Yeah. So we're just going to swing right in here. We're going to check our load. And we're going to call that success. All right. So thank you all for joining me. Loves in Illinois. Exit 83 on I-57. Yeah, 428.8 miles so far today. Let's see, and it is 1:38 p.m. So we'll see y'all later. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.